The hurricane has arrived and I am just reading, so I guess this is just going to be a hurricane reading vlog, a hurricane readathon maybe, I don't know. I'm reading Reckless by Elsie and just hanging out, and the storm I think has kind of gotten above us, so yeah. I just really cannot wait until the secret baby trope comes into play, which is really weird because I'm not typically super into that. I'm on page 74 and I'm pretty sure that this book wasn't showing me the pages before and now it is, so I really like that because I remember complaining about the it would say location and I hate that. But it's showing me the page numbers again, so I'm really happy about that. So far, it feels like this hurricane hasn't been as bad as the one last year, which is good for us. I know that's not the same for people 100 miles north of us, but I am super thankful that where we are, it hasn't been that bad. It hasn't rained as much. I haven't really read that much either. My kitty just came out though. She's gonna jump up here. Come here. Come on. Come on, kitty. I mean, I read 100 pages of Reckless, which is getting really good. I wish that it was more actually secret baby, because that's more very much miscommunication, and it wasn't really a secret, so I don't know. I wish there was a little bit more angst to it, but I am only on 150, 200 at this point, so we'll see what happens in the next couple 100 pages. And there's my pretty girl. Hi, you give kisses? That's so sweet. You're so sweet. Hi, pretty. Hi. Aw. See, it's not super scary this time, huh? So it is raining. You can't really tell on the video, but it really doesn't look bad out here. It looked really bad last year, but I mean, this is not that bad. We're getting a bit of a break from the storm because now it's just a tropical storm situation where we are, because the storm has moved past, so what we're left with is tropical storm kind of stuff. So I'm thinking that I'm gonna run a bath and take a bath while everything's kind of chill here for the time being, and read. I made really good progress in Reckless last night, just sitting around hanging out. We haven't lost power or anything, so that's been good. But yeah, I think I'm gonna run a bath and read in the bath and see how that goes, and hope that thunder and lightning don't start while I'm in there, because that's terrifying. Never mind, I just saw lightning twice, so not gonna go sit in a tub with metal all around it and I have it. I'm not, it's yeah. It did stop pouring down rain as soon as I was I'm gonna go take a video of the storm, but everything looks so green and pretty and I really like it. Of course, it would stop pouring down the rain the second that I come outside to take a video, Yeah, like, doesn't look too bad right now. Neighbor's house had a whole palm tree down last year, and it was just like sitting in the middle of the road. So not that bad this year, I guess, for us at least. I haven't read any more, but I'm gonna sit down now and read. So I guess I'll check in for a little bit while I read tonight, but this has pretty much been my hurricane reading. Haven't done much. I slept a lot. It rained and rained and rained and rained. So yeah, hurricane's gone. It was in our area, it was pretty much just like a tropical storm once it passed. Like the after effects and stuff. And I think that all of those bands have also passed now, so we really don't have much more. So yeah, just gonna keep reading this book, see how much I can get done tonight. I don't really want to finish it because the next book isn't out until like October 13th. So yeah, I'm not ready to not have a Chestnut Springs book that I'm actively reading. And I don't want to get sucked into Gold Rush Ranch before the next book in Chestnut Springs comes out, because I don't want to be like in the middle of one or in the middle of that series and not finish it and then switch over to Hopeless. So I don't know what I'm gonna do after that. We'll see, but yeah. The kitty came to visit. These books don't ever fail to make me cry. It's not even sad. There's nothing sad about this book as of right now. Like, we're past the reflecting on her shitty childhood part, and now it's just Winter and Theo in Winter's little bungalow with Vivi, and I'm tearing up because it's so damn cute and I want them together so bad. Like, really? And it's been every book. Like, every book has done this to me. Come on. I keep anticipating things in this series that, like, don't happen. And I'm like, maybe I like angsty things a little too much. But I am genuinely terrified that Summer's biological mother is going to show up. Like, they haven't made an issue of her, aside from the fact that she just didn't want to be Summer's mom, I guess. But I don't want her to show up and ruin this wedding. And, it actually makes me a little anxious when I keep imagining, like, oh, well, this is going to happen next, and then it doesn't. So I am really nervous that that's gonna happen, and I kind of want to keep talking because my cat is actually trying to get up on my lap right now, and she doesn't do that. So, you know what has made me cry the most? Like, the whole book so far, what has made me cry the most? At the end of the hallway, I see a flash of her spinning on the dance floor and get the distinct impression that she wouldn't miss me if I left. I know it. Flawless was 4 books ago, 3.5 books ago, and Summer and Rhett are finally married, and just, I don't know why I'm crying so much over the idea of Summer in her wedding dress just spinning around having the time of her life, but it's what she deserves. Summer and Winter having men in their lives that will stand up to the controlling men in their lives and yell at them and defend them. I love it. I love it. I'm trying my best to get back on a sleeping schedule that is normal and aligns with like normal human hours. So I was like, I'll just read a little bit before I go to bed. It's 3 a.m. It is 3 a.m. and I played myself because I sat down on the couch at 12:30 to read. And I said, yeah, I'll read for a little bit. And famous last words, because I now don't know if I should stay up and finish this book. I think I have like 27% left, and it's getting good. And I think Winter's about to get everything she deserves, and I want to see that happen. I want to see so many good things happen for her, and yet I kind of want to go to bed. I didn't want to stay up until like 5 a.m. again. I was up yesterday until 6 or 7, which, I mean, there was a hurricane, so it was kind of like, okay, well, I guess that's fine, you know? Like, okay, stay up. There's a hurricane. Enjoy reading in the dark with the rain. And I had a good time with that. But now I'm like, did I like really screw myself over because I had started going to bed a little bit earlier? And now I feel like I'm screwed. I wanted to go to a couple bookstores tomorrow, which is actually later today, and see if any of them miraculously have the special edition of Flawless in the mirror cover, because I don't really like the new covers and I don't want to have mismatched covers, and I missed the cutoff to buy the limited special edition by like days. And I had it on my wish list for so long, and I wanted it so bad, and I was like, I don't have enough money. I don't have the money to buy it right now. So now I have to go track it down. And the only one that I could find online that isn't being sold on eBay by somebody who all the reviews are like, this person scammed me and it's not a real book and all this stuff, sold today. So now I don't even have that one to order, because I was trying to, you have to be in Canada to order from that bookstore. So I was like messaging a friend of mine in Canada, like, hey, can I steal your address? And took too long. So now I have to go try and see if any bookstore in the area has a copy somewhere that I could not steal, but that I could potentially get, because I need it so bad. I'm in bed now, and I think that I'm gonna go ahead and finish this book. I am super tired, and I don't even feel like turning the light on to record this, but I think I'm gonna finish Reckless and then be super disappointed that I have to wait 2 months for the next book. Or I guess it's more like a month and a half, which is a little bit better, but I need the next one immediately. So I'm running a bath so that I can finish up this book, read in the bath, and then go on with my day and see what happens. I finished Reckless and I bawled my eyes out. And I am still thinking about it. And I want Hopeless really bad. Like, really bad. So I don't know what to do. I don't know if I can wait a month and a half. I'm gonna have to, obviously. But I would like to not. Oh my goodness, it was so good. It was really good. I am so happy with how that one went. The only one that I was like super hesitant to go into was Willa and Cade's book, because I'm not a huge fan of the nanny trope. And I actually ended up really loving it. And this, I think, was the one that I was the most excited to go into, because in the previous books, I had really started to like Winter and was really excited to see her story unfold and what would happen with that. And it was definitely not what I expected. But I loved it. It was so good. I mean, obviously I cried through the whole thing. Like, it got me. Woo! It was really, really good, and I can't believe that I don't have one of those books to read right now, and I have to wait. And I'm at the bookstore. Yeah, so I'm just gonna go look. I don't know, I haven't been to Books A Million in a while, so we're gonna see what's here. And I might remember to film inside. Who knows? Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I am just so thankful that the hurricane didn't impact us here as badly as it could have. We were very lucky. I am super thankful that we only really had a little bit of like gutter damage on the outside of our house. My grandparents' house didn't have anything that we can tell, thank goodness. But yeah, keep everybody further up north in your prayers, because they are kind of going through what we down here did last year. So like, comment, subscribe if you want to, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!